2 minutes. I'll teach you in 2 minutes.
Today's lesson: understanding the basics of frame data. Frame data is the backbone of fighting games. Understanding exactly how much time you have to execute a move takes away so much guesswork and changes fighting games from a game of chance to something more strategic and calculated.
+1, +1, +1, +1, +1.
But first, let's try to understand what a frame is. Take a look at a clock face. Notice that each second is marked. Using this clock face, we can break down the game perfectly with a loopable timeline of 60 ticks. Imagine that one notch on the clock face is 1 frame in game. Fighting games are locked at 60 frames per second. Attacks in Street Fighter have 3 phases: startup, active, and recovery. The fastest normal attacks are 3 frames on startup, and the longest attacks can be very, very long. Attacks have a set amount of stun frames on hit or block. To learn how advantageous something is on block, select the same character as the one you're using, begin recording at 60 frames per second, and set the dummy to do a neutral jump after your attack. Once you've finished your attack, hold up. Count the frames between the jump startups in slow motion. Now let's look at an attack that people love to hate: M. Bison's standing roundhouse. It's a very good attack looking at the frame data. Using the method we've described earlier, we can determine that it's +3 on block because there's 3 frames before the first Bison and the second Bison start their jump. This also works on hit. You might need 2 controllers to make this easier, or you can set the bot to jump by pausing the game during the hit stun and hold up afterward on your controller. Again, count the frames between jump startups, or you can bypass this all by using any of the great frame data tools out there like Frame Assistant Tool, Frametrap's Hitbox Viewer, and Tool Assisted's Oki Calculator. And that will bring us to the next lesson. We'll talk about how to use all this information in the next video. Thank you for watching.